Hello guys and girls, and welcome back to Proceed to Checkpoint. This is King Lear and we are fucking ass munchers. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Proceed to Checkpoint. You're here with me, King Lear, and we are doing some more Final Fantasy XIV today. So, they've just launched the Easter event, and we're here in Gridania, where, well, it's my favourite town, and we're gonna do the event here. What the fuck has she got on her head? You can start this in Ul'dah and in Limsa in the usual spots as well. You'll see them on the map there, so I'm not going to teleport around and show you where they start. Same place as the rest of the event has started. This is the first part of the Easter event, so we're going to go through this. I believe they're releasing more quests as it goes on and as the event goes on over the Easter period. So this will just be the first part. If they do bring out more quests, I'll do more then. So this is where it starts in Gridania. It is in Mikedo's amphitheater as usual. So let's have a chat to Gili Aliapo and see what she has to say for us. So Eorzia is currently celebrating Hatching Tide. Adventurers wishing to partake in the festivities may do so in Limsa, Gridania or Ul'dah. The rewards will be the same regardless of venue, so do not hesitate to join the celebration in your nation of choice. Usual starts in all three towns, and it's pretty much the same in every town, so it doesn't make a difference where you start it. Just choose whichever you consider your hometown. So the first mission is egg hunting. We will go. So let's give this a go. Greetings, friend. I take it the vibrant assortment of eggs here has piqued your curiosity. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Gili Aliapo, and these eggs are for the celebration of Hatching Tide, which is nigh upon us. The tradition began several years ago after I was blessed with a vision by the 12 Archons of ages past. These heroes are said to have lived through the 6th Umbral Calamity, fighting bravely against an encroaching darkness that would have otherwise seen to the realm's destruction. Descending from the heavens atop brilliantly coloured eggs, they delivered a message unto me which to this day burns brightly in my mind. Rise, young dreamer, and make ready the vessel for our return. My purpose in life was made clear, and so I set out to prepare their vessels. Beautiful eggs bedecked with the same exquisite designs as seen in my vision. A labourer's task for one person to be sure, but I would not be alone in this endeavour for long. In time, other believers would join my cause, and come to be known as dreamers. Years have passed since our vigil began, and still they remain by my side, awaiting the return of those fabled Archons of yore. And so every year during Hatching Tide, we gather here with eggs to serve as their vessels. They have yet to appear before us, but I believe this year will be different, for it was by their grace the realm survived the 6th Umbral Calamity, and I am sure they had a hand in our survival of the 7th. That's right, my friend, the time has come for the 12 Archons to return, and their vessels will soon be ready. If you would join in our celebration, you must first acquire a traditional headpiece. Though this tradition is still quite young, it is an integral part of the proceedings, as you will soon discover. There are several to choose from, but let us start with something simple yet festive. A pristine egg cap should suit you nicely. But do not worry, there is no need for payment. Simply speak with the dreamers and they will be more than happy to supply you with a headpiece. Are you not excited? To think your first celebration of Hatching Tide will herald the return of such legendary heroes? Now run along and retrieve an egg cap from one of the dreamers. I'll be here waiting for you. Okay, so we gotta get an egg cap. Is it just her? Yeah, just her, right. What have you got for us? I heard, you have come to join in the festivities. Ha 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 ha. Here, take this pristine egg cap to start you on your way, and may the Archons of yore bless you and keep you. Woot, I have an egg cap. It is going to be in my inventory somewhere. Boom, egg cap. What? I look bald. Kind of suits for real life though, I suppose. Well, well, don't we look splendid with our festival cap? I think we're just about ready to begin, but before we do, I would ask the name of the budding dreamer who stands before me. Elizabeth Songbird, is it? 10 points to Gryffindor for anyone who can tell me where my name reference came from. Well, Elizabeth, there is still time until hatching hour. Might I suggest a bit of egg hunting to pass the time? This is hatching tide after all, and no one can truly say they have celebrated this day without partaking in an egg hunt. How did I have a feeling this was coming? Bear in mind, however, this is no simple ramble about Gridania. Eggs have been hidden in fields all across Eorzia, each containing a different prize. 3 types have been hidden for the hunt: bronze, silver and golden. Bronze eggs are the most common of the 3, and it will be a laborious task to obtain the rarer sort. Golden eggs are without question the rarest, with rewards as precious as the gilded containers that bear them. Feel free to open any eggs you come across, but if you seek eggs of higher quality, bring what you have to one of my dreamers. In exchange for bronze, they will offer you silver eggs, and for silver they will offer you golden eggs. When you are not too busy hunting eggs, however, I would ask for your help in preparing for hatching hour. Although preparations are proceeding as planned, the welcoming of the 12 Archons must be perfect, and the assistance of able-bodied adventurer would put my mind at ease. But for now I bid you safe travels as you partake of our hatching tide revelry. When you are ready to hear my request, I will be waiting for you. May the Archons of Yore bless you and keep you. Boom. Okay, part 1 is done. So that was the introduction quest. Now I actually have a silver egg in my inventory here. I got it when I was fake grinding earlier. Killed a Spriggan, and it just happened to drop a silver egg. So she said these guys will exchange a silver for gold. Oh, 10 silver. Oh. Not sure how I feel about that. What can I do with the silver? Oh, I can open it. Can I? Grade 3 glamour prism for leather working. As far as I know, the eggs drop random items out of them, and you get them from killing Spriggans and finding chests and things out in the world itself. Let's move on with the quest though for the moment, and that gives 10 bronze decorative eggs. Ooh, cutscene. Hello there, Elizabeth. Have you had your fill of egg hunting? I certainly hope so, because I have much and more to discuss with you. The question now is where to begin. You see, before I began preparations for this year's celebration, I was granted another vision. Long has it been since the 12 Archons have seen fit to bless me with their foresight. I dreamt of a resplendent ring of eggs shining with an intensity that would inspire jealousy from the stars. From within this ring arose a figure bathed in light. Although I could not clearly discern who it was, I knew it was one of the heroes of yore for whom I have waited all these years. I immediately put to paper the egg designs from my vision, that our finest craftsmen could prepare the vessels we require. They were finished not long ago and were to be shipped here in time for the ceremony. But how did I know there was a but coming? It would appear a band of Spriggans has made off with the Archon eggs. Who was that? Who said that? Hello, Blondie. Pardon the intrusion. I take it you are here to assist in the recovery of our eggs. I am Macenta of Black Rabbit Traders. I've been assisting with the distribution of goods for the egg hunt. As you can imagine, a great number of eggs have been transported back and forth between the 3 city-states in preparation for hatching tide. The Spriggans, with their insatiable need for small ovoid objects, have taken notice and are stealing any eggs they can find, including the Archon eggs. Have my dreamers not yet ascertained their whereabouts? Apparently not. Don't ask stupid questions, you'll get stupid answers. Well, 2 of the eggs were recovered in Treespeak not long ago and were carried to the Yellow Serpent Gate. Unsurprisingly, however, the Spriggans who stole the eggs in the first place immediately gave chase and have since infiltrated Gridania. I can only assume they mean to take them back. Ah, Elizabeth, we cannot let them have the vessels. You must retrieve the Archon eggs and bring them here for safekeeping, though before you go there is something you must know. It concerns the festival headpiece you received from my dreamers. What fucking disease is this thing gonna have now? In the vision that blessed me with patterns to be used for the Archon eggs, there was also a warning. The vessels may only be touched by those who bear their mark. We thought it prudent to adhere to this warning when bringing the eggs to Yellow Serpent Gate, and 2 of my men retrieved them wearing caps provided by the Dreamers. Unfortunately, our hands are now full handling the Spriggan incursion. If you'd help us, we need you to retrieve a pristine and vibrant Archon egg, so make sure you're equipped with the right headgear. If you're lacking the proper cap, you can purchase one from the Dreamers. As for the Spriggans that still linger here in Gridania, I have an idea. Because you may only carry the egg which bears the pattern of your cap, attempting to carry both will make you an easy target for the Spriggans. But if you were to join forces with another adventurer, I imagine the Spriggans would have trouble chasing you both. Before you make your way to the Yellow Serpent Gate, one of you will need to wear a pristine egg cap and the other a vibrant egg cap. Ha! Truly this is to be a chase long remembered. Now off you go and speak with Augustiniel when you arrive at the Yellow Serpent Gate. He's been charged with protecting the eggs, but I fear it will not be long before the Spriggans find him. We're counting on you, adventurer. There can be no hatching tide without those eggs. So I need a partner, apparently. So let's ask and shout. Someone is going to help us. I have a pristine egg cap. We can also buy a vibrant one. Oh, there's a lot of items in here. Fuck it. Let's buy them all. Boop. And let us take a look. So we have right. You can go away. So I have the pristine egg cap. We also have. Just give me my armory chest. Chocobo. Pristine, it's the same. Vibrant. Oh, interesting. So let's see what our party member wants to do. Where do we go for this quest first of all? Over here. To the Yellow Serpent Gate. Which am I wearing? I want to wear the vibrant one. There we go. I look a tad ridiculous. But sure, that's life. I always look a tad ridiculous. And we want to go. No, we want to talk to this guy. Welcome, comrades. By your headwear, there is no doubt my dear Miss Aliepo sent you. Not a moment too soon. I trust then you have heard the good word. I can't say I follow your friend there, but surely you must know of the word. No, not birds, my friend. The eggs! The Archon eggs, to be precise. They were retrieved from Treespeak without a scratch, and are ready for transport to their final destination. I have managed to keep the eggs safe just far, but for lack of an assistant and a pair of egg caps, I dare not attempt to take them further. You and your friend here certainly seem capable of outmaneuvering a few Spriggans, though. I leave the eggs in your hands, but be mindful of your caps, lest you offend the heroes for which this day was founded. So, I need the vibrant one. Apparently my partner is going off by himself. Whatever. You go about then and do what you feel like. And I have 180 seconds, I believe, to deliver this. I think I see my partner off in the distance there doing a fucking legger. Ah, Easter eggs on the floor. This doesn't look ridiculous at all. Oh, fuck, Spriggans. You go away. Oh no. What? They ate my fucking egg. How do I get past them? Okay, let's go back and get another egg. I am determined to get this. fuck are you going, mate? Get back here. Right. Let's go again. I have a feeling he's supposed to be, like, with me. How do we do this? Oh, do we go around? Oh, that's a good idea. Smart bastard, I wouldn't even have thought of that. I don't think this guy speaks English. He's not answering me anyway. Right, where are you, you sprigging cunt? I can't punch him in the face because... Ooh, that's a lamppost. Careful of the lamppost. Growing wearier with each second past. Right, so... if I can sneak around here. Oh yeah, fuck you, Spriggans. Okay. We have delivered. Deliver the Archon egg? How do I deliver it? How do I deliver it? Somebody help me. Oh, here. Got it. Aha. Don't worry, I got it. Cheers for all your fucking help. Alright, let's talk to this bitch. Welcome back, Elizabeth. Please tell me the Spriggans did not escape with the Archon eggs. Blessed be, they are safe and sound. Oh, what wonderful news. But with 2 vessels for the Archons, however, there can be no celebration just yet. My dreamers are searching high and low for the remaining vessels as we speak. It should not be long before their locations are made known. Fortune has smiled upon me this day, to have encountered such an exceptional adventurer. I bid you safe travels till fate should choose we cross paths once more. May the Archons of yore bless you and keep you. Boom. Completed. So, I actually believe that is pretty much about it at this stage until the next one becomes available. I'm going to turn in these bronze ones she gave me for a silver one. And then I'm going to open the silver one till we see what's inside it. Tree Hunter green dye. So that is it at the moment. However, the Spriggans you saw as we wander around, they're gone now, but the ones you saw for the quest, the ones that stole the eggs on me, they are available throughout Eorzia. And when you kill them, they will drop an egg. That's where I got my last egg from, and that's where all of the eggs come from. You don't have to be wearing a hat to collect them. You can just be wearing your standard gear, and they will still drop an egg for you. The eggs, as you saw, this vendor will trade 10 bronze ones for a silver one and 10 silver ones for a gold one, and each egg when you open it will contain a random item depending on its value from bronze, silver or gold. So head out into the world, kill the Spriggans, collect the eggs, and then you can open them from your inventory as I've done and hopefully acquire some valuable items out of it. And that is it for the Easter event at this time. There's a couple of quests and the egg hunting if you decide to take part in that. You'll acquire them as you fake grinded things out in the world anyway. There will be more quests coming later on when she finds the rest of the eggs. So once that happens, I'll do an update video and we'll do the rest of the chain, and I might even have some more eggs to open at that time. What I'll do is I'll keep any eggs I find, and we can open them together at that stage once I acquire a couple more. That's it for the Easter event at the moment. Very short as it gets started, but as I said, it's gonna ramp up and there's gonna be more in a couple of days time, so I'll do another video once that takes place. Before I go, my retainers are done their ventures, so I may as well just have a quick look and we'll see what we got from them. Maybe there'll be something valuable. Wouldn't be bad catching that on camera, but it could just be full of crap as well, of course. Let's have a look. View retainer venture. Serpent storage bench. Nah. And my other retainer. What has she brought back for me? She has brought back kookaroo butter, some cooking stuff, not a big deal. Nothing valuable this time. So guys, happy hatching tide, is that what this event is called? And I hope you enjoy these quests and get some great eggs. We'll be back when the next quest is out with another little guide on it, and hopefully I'll have some eggs to open at that stage. So hit subscribe if you want to keep in touch with the event and see what's going on. And don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter as well. Bye.